Busumuru Kofi Anan, who has called for political equality and the need to fight the incidence of unregulated financing in politics. He explains this unusually leads to vote buying and bribery by candidates and should not be encouraged as the country heads to the polls.
The issue of overspending during election season was one of the many issues the former UN General Secretary Busumuru Kofi Anan raised during the 12th Krontine Akomu lecture in Accra yesterday, organized by the Center for Democratic Governance. He explains such practices are a burden on the country.
The tendency to overspend during election year to get votes always catches up with you later. If you win, you have the problem. If you don't win, you are leaving a problem for your successor. But above all, you are leaving a problem, creating a problem for the country. And the country doesn't deserve that. And I would hope that we will get away from this habit of overspending during election years. And I hope the voters and the public would also be aware that it's a temporary phenomenon during election year.
Kofi Annan said Ghana has a glowing international reputation on democracy and elections, yet there is always a worrying fear of violence among Ghanaians anytime they head into elections. He said there is the need to include all persons in the governance process as well as ensure transparency.
If we have strong independent electoral management body that everyone has confidence in and we all work together with that commission, we should be able to manage elections fairly smoothly. The political parties and civil society must all work with the Electoral Commission. Elections is not an issue for the Electoral Commission alone. We all have to play a role and cooperate, but the rules must be open, transparent, and one must know what the processes are.
On the issue of social media ban on election day, he called for the responsible use of social media platform. He explains that the platform elsewhere has been used for healthy interactions that has positively changed the course of elections, hence same can be replicated here. The lecture was on the theme, Credible and Peaceful Elections, a Prerequisite for Africa's Progress.